On this episode of Creators Cut, Homeboy Sandman joins me to talk about his videos for Lightning Bolt, Lightning Rod, and Bust a Rhyme. Let's hop into Lightning Bolt, Lightning Rod. All the way back. Lightning Bolt, Lightning Rod.
Yeah, this is my first music video I ever did. Yes. Lightning Bolt, Lightning Rod.
Man.
And this was mad fun. We took over the train. We got a bus video, we got a train video.
Yep.
But I used to ride the train 25 hours a day at this point in my life. You know what I'm saying? I was just riding around constantly. So, for my first video, I was, let's do it on a train. We took over a whole train car. That was a G train on a Sunday. And the G train is already one of the, most minimally, traveled trains.
Yeah.
So we did it Sunday morning. All those people are my peoples. Actually, though, by the end of the video, there's a couple Asian ladies that had got on. Like, there's a couple people made it into the video, but this was early, so that's all my folks in it. I was, I guess, real grassroots at the time. I was rocking whatever cypher anybody was having.
Yeah.
This was real early in my career. Rocking whatever open mic cast was having. Still very much so. So, just calling out a bunch of people, being like, yo, let's just shoot it in the train. There's other scenes, that take place here and there, talking about some of the lyrics. But my boy Naheem Adio Kujenya shot that. And that's my homegirl Wonder Bread. Like, she's she was mad younger than I guess I was mad younger too.
Yeah. You guys were all kids. New York and the subway is known for, like we said, either kids selling candy bars or people performing. Have you ever actually performed in the subway?
Yeah.
Okay.
When I was around, I'm not sure if I was still doing it then, but I might have very much been. When I first started rhyming, I was just like, yo, I gotta just come out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would go on the train. Sometimes I would go in the train. I had this joint I used to do with my hands where I would just clap and rap, and I would just do that in the train. And I wasn't even asking for money. I was just trying to be like, yo, my name is Homeboy Sandman. You know that what I just did was crazy, so you might as well tell somebody about it,
That's right.
A lot of other times sometimes I would just print out my lyrics on paper, and I would go out and I would just be like, yo, my name is Homeboy Sandman. My joints is so ill, you don't even got to hear them. You can just read them. You know what I'm saying? If anybody want, I'm going to just hand them out. And it'd be crazy. I learned a lot about my mentality at that point because, I would go through mad train calls and I would say that and nobody would be like, but then if one person said, let me get it, 10 people would say it. Nice. And it was bugged. Like, you just need to break through with one person. That was bugged out for me. So on a train, I would just go through from car to car and it would either be nobody or 10 people, and I just had my website at the bottom.
Dope.
The good thing about the train, the train was like actually a focal point, a fulcrum for a lot of my like early, grassroots promo and all that, just because, you could catch a train in Queens. I was living in Queens at the time in Jamaica, near the last stop on the F train, you know what I mean? And I could catch that, if I could throw up some flyers or connect with some folks there.
Yep.
That's the train that passed through Manhattan, winds up in Brooklyn, Coney Island, you know what I'm saying? So,
how long did it take you guys to shoot that video?
We shot the train stuff in one day over like 4 hours. And then the green screen we actually shot at Ghetto Film School, which is in the Bronx. It's a real film school called Ghetto Film School.
Nice.
I guess helps kids from the ghetto become filmmakers. That's where Naheem was going. And we used their green screen. But it was probably over 2-3 days. We met up with Homegirl, who played the Native American, you know what I'm saying? And shot that with her, eating ice cream. Met up with the Asian girls who were Korean, not Japanese.
Yeah, what is the significance of that?
I don't mean to be racially insensitive or whatever, but I had the line, in Japan, pretty much say konnichiwa, just kicking the ill bar and all that. I hadn't even been to Japan at that point, but and then I was, needed a couple Japanese girls. I don't really know any Japanese girls. But I know a couple of Korean girls that are pretty cute, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if that's wrong or whatever, but...
I don't think it's wrong because you put the disclaimer. Once you put the disclaimer, it's like, oh, okay, we know that he's trying his best right now.
Yeah.
Now, the special effects in this video are incredible. Was that your idea or the director's idea? Of course it goes along with the song.
Well, that was Naheem, the director. It's funny because it turned out, like, when I first saw it, I was like, dang, them special effects look real suspect, you know what I'm saying? The whole thing is kind of nervous with this thing getting shot and the green screen.
Yes.
But But the thing was, you know, like, at the time when it came out and me never having a video before, I guess it was just, you know, serendipity that it was perfect for the situation of like, you know, we didn't have no money. We shot the whole thing with no money. Like, that's clearly some suspect green screen, but it works here. You was trying to make the most of what you had. You know?
It's so much fun. Like, it adds just like a goofy, fun element to it, where it's like, you know that they had a great time making this video. Like, no doubt. Anything else you want to say about this video?
Yeah, I love it, man. I actually post it once a year. Just to let new fans of mine know what they're getting themselves into. Because even though, you know, I mean, you know, I guess when I first did those effects and all that and stuff, and a lot of look at that, like, that was by accident. You know what I mean? Or that was the best I could do. So even though, but it really did capture some good essential stuff and a real essence. So, you know, I want people to see. You know, even though now, you know, we can make some more flyer videos, and, you know, I do have a lot of joints that are more serious in tone, you know what I'm saying? I want, you know, that video is a nice picture of me in a nutshell, you know?
Exactly. That's where you came from, and that's who you still are at the end of the day, so. Yay, thank you so much.
Thank you so very much.
No problem.
You know the spiel. I give you Creator's Cut every single Friday, and if you subscribe, you get it straight to you. Look, the button's right there. Just click it. Also, check out the other episode with Homeboy Sandman right there for Bust a Rhyme.